Happy Friday, y'all. I am meteorologist Braden here. Hope you had a great and a fantastic, blessed and a fantastic Friday today. Right now, my watch says it's 67, and it's currently 5:09 p.m. this evening. Wow, the day has flew by fast, flew by like a rocket ship. Right? I feel like it has flew by fast. Let's get a few check of our weather cameras here live here at 5 o'clock here this evening here. Welcome here to the weekend, y'all. We here to the weekend, Friday night. Here's a view over in downtown Knoxville. AB, absolutely beautiful view over in downtown Knoxville. Blue clear skies, the sun is shining. Wow, this paints the picture. Absolutely gorgeous over downtown Knoxville with amazing blue clear skies. Wow, that's amazing. That is an amazing view over downtown Knoxville. Here's a view over at the Ripley's Aquarium camera in Gatlinburg. Wow, the sun is shining and it's bright blue clear skies. AB, absolutely beautiful weather everywhere across our area. And there are two little kiddos running down there. And Gatlinburg over at the Ripley's Aquarium camera. I've been there many times before to the Ripley's Aquarium camera. I mean, to the Ripley's Aquarium. It's fun going to the Ripley's Aquarium. Here's we're down in Market Square. It's a basketball night on the square. I do not know what's going down on Market Square this evening, but it looks pretty cool. Yes, I did not know what's going down on Market Square. Oh, it's basketball. Cheerleading? Okay. Why people doing cheerleading down on Market Square this evening for? Okay, that looks awkward. Right? I never saw that set up on the square before. Maybe basketball on the square, but like those girls doing some cheering. They do look like cheerleaders. Just on a total side note, here's a view over this. What is this? Look at this view over in Teleco Village. Wow, this is an amazing view over in Teleco Village. Yes, this is an amazing view over in Teleco Village this evening. Wow, that is an amazing view over in Teleco Village. And now here's a view over the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Look at that view over the Blunt Memorial Hospital camera in Maryville. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely amazing view. That just paints the picture. Yes, a nice, amazing day here today here across East Tennessee. That just shows the story here. That just shows the story in the big look of things. Now let me recap y'all your morning wake up temperatures what we was at here earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. Earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures here earlier this morning. It was in the 40s and 30s here earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. It was 40 Knoxville, 41 Maryville, 32 Bryson City, 35 Jamestown, 35 Crossville, 36 Williamsburg. Tazewell was 36. It was in the 40s and 30s here earlier this morning for your wake up temperatures. Y'all probably needed your coats, your sweatshirts this week for ones, and your coats for ones, and your beanies and your winter hat for ones, right? I know I needed mine for ones for the first time in forever since May of last year, since May, a few months back. Just on a total side note. Well, yeah, it was in the 40s and 30s this morning for your wake up temperatures. Here is your weekend forecast for this weekend. If you have any weekend plans, here's your weekend weather forecast for this weekend. Keep this in mind. This is your weekend weather forecast Tomorrow for Saturday, 71, and then Sunday, 74. It could be a AB, absolutely beautiful weekend here. Here in the weather department, we forecast an amazing weather here this weekend, y'all. We forecast an amazing weather here in the weather forecast department. Here's a recap here with your 12-hour weather forecast. This is a recap here with your 12-hour weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is a recap here with your 12-hour weather forecast. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? 6 a.m. was 39, 8 a.m. was 37, 10 a.m. was 45, 12 p.m. noon lunch hour was 56, 2 p.m. was 64, 4 p.m. an hour ago was 68, and an hour from now at 6 p.m. be 66. Again, 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s earlier today, now 60s. And 70s for the weekend and next week as well. Wow, this is your 12-hour weather forecast. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Now I'm going to bring all your temperatures back from 3 p.m., okay? Here are your temperatures back from 3 p.m. What were your temperatures like back from 3 p.m.? We was 66 Knoxville, 62 Maryville, 66 Madisonville. We was in the 60s back at 3 p.m. Keep that in mind. It was in the 60s back at 3 p.m. earlier this afternoon. Keep that in mind. We was in the 60s earlier this afternoon at 3 p.m. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Here's your 7-day weather forecast. No, not right now. My bad. Not right now. My bad. Let's go over here, okay? Here are your high school football weather forecast for this evening. Here are your high school football weather forecast. If you go into any high school football games, if you are curious, here's your high school football weather forecast for this evening. Keep that in mind. 7 p.m. 61, 8 p.m. 57, 9 p.m. 54, 10 p.m. 52, 11 p.m. 50 again. 7 p.m. 61, 8 p.m. 57, 9 p.m. 54, 10 p.m. 52, 11 p.m. 50, and that is your high school football weather forecast for this evening. Keep that in mind. That is your high school football weather forecast for this evening. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind and so much more. Okay? Remember to keep that in mind and so much more. Okay? Remember to keep that in mind. That was your high school football weather forecast. Here are your 3-day weather forecast. This is your 3-day weather forecast. As we head into the weekend, tomorrow for Saturday, 71. Sunday, 74. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday looks to be 76. Again, now let's look at this one more time. Tomorrow, as we head into the weekend, tomorrow for Saturday, 71. Sunday, 74. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday looks to be 76 on Monday. Keep that in mind. Monday looks to be 76 to start a brand new work week, aka school week. Keep that in mind. Monday looks to be 76. Keep that in mind and so much more. Okay? Here are your rain chances here for the next 7 days. Here is your rain chances here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your rain chances here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your rain chances here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your rain chances looking over here in the next 7 days. Again, This is your rain chances here over the next 7 days. Keep that in mind. This is your rain chances here over the next 7 days. Keep that in mind. This is your rain chances here over the next 7 days. What is your rain chances looking like here over the next 7 days? Okie doke, y'all. Tomorrow for Saturday, 0. Sunday, 0. Monday, 0. Tuesday, 0. Wednesday, 0. Thursday, 0. Friday, 0. Over the next 7 days, we looked at a 0% chance of rain. We have absolutely beautiful weather here in the forecast department, here in the weather department. You have amazing weather here in the weather department. Just keep that in mind. You have amazing weather here in the weather department. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, and so much more. We look here, your Friday evening weather forecast. This is your Friday evening weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is your Friday evening weather forecast. Keep this in mind. This is your Friday evening weather forecast. Keep this in mind. Okie doke. Now let me get all up to date right now. 5 p.m. 57. 6 p.m. 66. 7 p.m. 61. 8 p.m. 57. 9 p.m. 54. 10 p.m. 52. 11 p.m. looks to be 50. Keep that in mind. 11 p.m. looks to be around 50. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind, okay? Here are your low temperature trends over the next Here are your low temperature trends here over the next 7 days. This is your low temperatures here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your low temperatures here over the next 7 days. Keep that in mind. This is your low temperatures here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. Okay? Saturday, tomorrow, your morning low will be 39. Sunday's morning low is 34. Monday's morning low is 44. Tuesday's morning low is 46. Wednesday's morning low on hump day looks to be 48 for your morning low on Wednesday. Thursday's morning low is 51. Friday's morning low to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday's morning low next week looks to be 43. This is your morning lows here for the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your morning lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Just remember to keep that in mind, and so much more, and etc., and so much more. Just keep that in mind, okay? Remember to keep that in mind, okay? And here are your high temperature here in the next 7 days. This is your high temperature trend here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your high temperature trend here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. This is your high temperature trend here over the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Okay, doke. Tomorrow's morning low. Tomorrow for our high on Saturday, 71. Sunday's high is 74. Monday's high to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday's high is 76. Tuesday's high is 76. Wednesday's high on Wednesday on hump day is 77. Thursday's high is 73. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday's high looks to be 72. Keep that in mind. Remember, okay? Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, y'all, okay? Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? Right now, here's your Saturday at a glance. This is your Saturday at a glance. Keep this in mind. This is your Saturday at a glance. Keep this in mind. Here are your Saturday at a glance. This is your Saturday at a glance. 7 a.m. 40, 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour, 59. 5 p.m. looks to be 72. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind, and so much more. Keep that in mind, y'all. Remember to keep that in mind for that, and so much more, and etc., and so much more. Remember to keep that in mind, okay? And here are your today's almanac for today. Here are your today's almanac for today. This is your today's almanac. Today we had a high of 67 and a low of 40. Again, today we had a high of 67 and a low of 40. Keep that in mind. Remember to keep that in mind. Remember to keep all that in mind, y'all. And so much more. Keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind, and so much more. Now, time for your 7-day weather forecast, okay? Here are your 7-day weather forecast. Here are your 7 days weather forecast. Tomorrow for Saturday as we head into the weekend, tomorrow for Saturday, 71. Sunday, 74. Monday to start the brand new work week, aka school week. Monday, 76. Tuesday, 76. Wednesday on hump day, 77. Thursday, 73. Friday to wrap out the work week, aka school week. Friday looks to be 72. Guys, and everybody, and y'all, thanks for watching my live local weather forecast. I am meteorologist Braden here. Have a great and a fantastic night. Stay safe. Hope I catch you back here later on this evening for a forecast video edition. Have a great night. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Have a blessed and a fantastic weekend, and stay safe. Bye, y'all. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe. Catch you back here tomorrow and Sunday and Monday and all next week. Have a great day. Stay safe.